What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. We got Mr. Maurice Scott, okay, aka Lemonhead, honey. He nominates several YouTubers, honey, as his favorite YouTube reviewers of Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's very interesting that most of the people he named, with the exception of Forest Rocks and Color Me Pink, I don't even watch. Okay, I don't watch these people at all. I did check them out after, he named them, and they just, they are not my list for this show, honey. It looked like your list is a bit biased, Maurice, okay, because you don't like the people, honey, that drag the Scots, honey, okay? You don't like them people. I wonder why, honey, okay, because you don't want to hear the truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing, honey? Okay. My favorite YouTubers, okay, that review this show would be number one, myself. Okay. I think I do a damn good job. Okay. Forest Rocks, of course. I love Forest Rocks. I love all her impressions. Her Letitia impression, okay, I love it. It's so on point. I love her Karen Huger and Ray impression. Her Melody and Martell impression, honey. Her Portia, like Forest Rocks can do everybody. Okay, she is the mother of YouTube, in my opinion. This is the lady that, honey, made Miss Robinson want to get into the game, okay? So I love Forest Rocks. Erica De Niro. Yes, ma'am. Erica brings it. Okay. Very strong-willed, very articulate, very knowledgeable. I don't agree with everything that Erica says, honey, but Erica knows how to break things down like no other. We got to give it to Miss Erica De Niro. And Color Me Pink. I love Color Me Pink. Very funny, very entertaining. I love her work ethic. I love her hustle. And, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she still is over there, honey, on her YouTube channel, raking up the subscribers. And, she, produces movies, okay? Like, shout out to Miss Color Me Pink. She's always doing her thing, and she also interviews people on her channel. So I'm very proud of sis. Cause honey, I know it can't be easy, honey. I know it can't be easy, but those are my people. And y'all know I like Funky Dineva, okay? Y'all know I like Funky Dineva. I was not a fan of what he said recently, right? Because I did do a video on that. But when, I hear from Dineva when it comes to other topics, honey, I'm usually excited. I think he's very good at what he does. Very well-spoken, very entertaining. I like the fact that he can be ratchet, but he can be clean cut. And I like that he's sociable and he can kind of fit in with whoever he's around, right? No pun intended with the Scots. Look, I wasn't meaning to put that in there, honey, but it just fit. Okay.
Really good treat for you guys. We're coming to the end of Love and Marriage Huntsville season, so I wanted to give the Reviewer Awards. I'll be giving this award in honor of Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva actually, we'll call it the Funky Dineva Awards, even though I haven't got permission from Funky to name it the Funky Dineva Awards. But Funky Dineva actually changed the trajectory of Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Oh, I bet he did, honey, when he came out saying all that stuff about Melody, okay? These Scots, honey, they are so predictable, okay?
And his reviews were so on point. They were hilarious. And we can see everything that he's done with his career after reviewing, because, you know, you see him on television, you see him on radio, and he's always doing some really, you know, creative and insightful things. He's a really, really good person to model your career after. So
look at him throwing shade. I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. I will not be modeling my career after Funky Dineva. Yes, I am a fan of his, but no, I'm not about to be clout chasing. I'm not about to be going on these shows and making it about me. I told y'all that's why I did not want that man hosting the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, because I feel like he's a very good reviewer. Don't get me wrong. Very great YouTuber. I told you guys, I think that Funky Dineva is very talented, but he has a way of overshadowing people and situations, right, on these reality shows, and we don't need to see that. Okay, so let's get to Lemon Head's, honey, favorite YouTubers, honey, that review Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Category, we have DJ Richie Sky, we have Kempire, we have Rodney the Voice, Giving You the Real Tea, and Scotty by Nature.
I don't watch any of them except for Rodney the Voice. And let me take that back really quick. I do watch DJ Richie Sky, but not for Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I do watch Kempire, but not for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I watch Rodney for that. Y'all put your favorite YouTubers in the comment section.
Female category, we have It's Rocks, Ashley Miller, Jaylee's Corner, Misha IMO, Jamie That's Me, Color Me Pink, Bondi Blue, Empress Radio, Diana Rose, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, Kia Simone Speaks, Niecy Dixon, Brown Skin Girl, Hey Girl Hey, Queen Sheba, De Silver, and Aunt Ann. Now, I've actually qualified each one of these based on my own personal review of the reviewers. And I have different categories as far as top tier, objectivity, you know, hilarious, humor, insight, wisdom, the ability to tell the difference between what's story and what's reality, and those that think logically, those that are objective.
Child, you can miss us with all of this, Maurice. You nominated people, some of the people, because some of the people you named are male support. At least one is. I know Color Me Pink for the most part is. But the rest of them people, they don't like male. Let's just stop the bullshiggity, honey. Okay? Some of them are objective with male, but yeah. Like, child, you just chose people that don't drag you and your brother and hook-headed for the most part. Okay, you not fooling nobody, Maurice. Okay?
Those that bring insightful viewpoints. So I'll tell you a little bit about what I like about each individual viewer, and then I'm going to give the awards to these individuals. So they'll get the Funky Dineva Award. Number one, I'll start with Rodney the Voice. First of all, his laughs and his rants are hilarious. With Kempire, I love his objectivity, his professionalism, his insight, and his humor. And he has some real good shade, and he has a nice, good pause after he throws his shade to where he lets it sink in. I love DJ Richie Sky. I love his ability to see the TV portion versus the reality portion. He doesn't get lost in the sauce. and he's a genuinely positive guy, and he's a good person with depth. It's Rocks. Oh man, she's absolutely hilarious. She has different characters and different voices.
Yes, she does, honey. I'm all for this. Look, this nomination, honey. This one makes sense. I love For It's Rocks. Okay.
I love her wisdom. I like the fact that she can get into her review because she's giving it from a personal perspective. Her jokes and her tone is extremely engaging. Misha IMO. I absolutely love her insight, her humor, her shade, her objectivity, her sayings, her intellect and wisdom. And when she says, listen, I'm talking to you, you probably should stop and listen because she's very, very insightful. And she's extremely logical. Courtney and Eddie, that's a couple team. So they're going to give you balance.
I don't watch them. I think not for this show anyways, and I think I just saw a interview they did with Destiny, and I don't understand, okay, why anybody is still trying to interview Miss Destiny, okay? Like, with her being a bad communicator and all, honey, okay? Like, child, make it make sense.
They're going to give you humor. They're going to give you objectivity. They're going to give you real life. You get a chance to see things from a male perspective, from a female perspective. So I kind of like that balance that they play off with each other. Sometimes Eddie gets a little too funny, but Coco brings him back around. Ashley Miller, she's extremely funny. She is intuitive. And she has the best random stories about her life. Like, she'll just, she has some really, really engaging stories before she actually even gets into the review. Jaylee's Corner, I really like her because she's creative. She's excellent at working through story, giving you the real tea. I love his over-the-top foolishness. He has lost a lot of his objectivity, but his humor makes you tune in. And beware because he also has a foul mouth. Scotty by nature, when he isn't screaming at us, he has some good insights. He's very funny at times. And when he goes off, he actually goes off. Jamie, that's me. She's funny. She's insightful. She's timely. And she makes you feel like you're right there when she's actually talking. Bondi Blue, she was another one that is like, she's really, really creative. And I liked her versatility. Bondi can sing, she's engaging, she's funny. Color Me Pink is a lot of the same things. She's actually really, really funny.
I bet, though, he don't like Bondi Blue no more, honey, because she is a staunch male supporter, okay? And I got a video coming up on Bondi Blue and Melody. I know, some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your doggone teeth. Okay, y'all like, Miss Robinson, you should have been put that video out. I filmed it, but I said I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it. I'm waiting on something with YouTube. So we will hold that. Okay. Yes, Miss Robinson films videos and she holds them. Okay. Depending on how YouTube act, honey. Okay. So
I really love her sense of humor. I love her sense of humor. And even when her jokes doesn't land, it's still funny because it's funny to her. And she's really good with engaging with her fan base. Now, there's the other people, I like the fact that they're doing their reviews and that they're actually out there trying, they're engaged, but
damn, it's just, to me, whoever he about to talk about now, honey, it's like these next set of people, these is just, the bottom of the barrel. That's what I got, honey, okay? That's what I got. It's Maurice, what is going on, sir? Okay, why you doing this group of people wrong? Okay, like have a little bit more excitement when you speaking about them.
These are people I think that can work on some of their insight. They can work on some of the ability to separate themselves from other reviewers, because there's a lot of names that we just named, but how do you stick out in the crowd? And those individuals are Empress Radio, Diana Rose.
She's a very staunch male supporter. I'm shocked he even had her on his list, okay?
Kia Simone Speaks, Aunt Ann, De Silver, Niecy Dixon, Brown Skin Girl, Hey Girl, Hey, Queen Sheba. I kind of got a little, I think I got a little off when, as I'm watching, I see people losing objectivity. So,
child, ain't nobody losing no objectivity, okay? We are calling out your bullshiggity, you and your brothers, okay? You don't like the people that like Mel. We get it, okay? We get it. Honey, Miss Robinson can't wait for him to stop talking and we could get to the comments, okay? Because I can't wait to hear what the people got to say.
I think Bondi Blue kind of lost me a little bit. She used to be, in the top rotation. But she
see, she's with Mel now. You don't like that. Mel ain't supposed to have no supporters.
Kind of lost me a little bit when she lost some of her objectivity. And Color Me Pink actually lost me when she lost some of her objectivity. But ultimately, she lost me when she compared, or she made a joke about Martell's wine, and she called it his Inez wine, called his Inez wine incest. And I just think that it's offensive, considering that it was named after his grandmother.
So what? Okay, Martell is offensive with all the offenses he has committed, okay, getting that side chick pregnant. I mean, I'm just saying, okay?
And she's resting in peace. And it was to honor her name and her legacy.
Oh, please. It took Uncle Sam to remind him of that. And he still got his hook-headed self, okay, at his event. And still was stumbling over his words. Okay, how do you stumble over your words and you done already wrote your words down? Okay, you wrote the speech and can't remember the words. Okay,
so at the very least, I think that we could be respectful with the name and give her the honor that she's due. So she got
child, you act like she was talking about his grandmother. You're not being objective, okay? I don't like this man, okay? I don't see it for this man, okay? Run away from me with this.
Lost me with that, but nevertheless, she's still good at what she does.
Of course she is. Okay. Now, you guys, I'm going to have to cut him off, honey, and get to these comments, honey. Okay, Miss Robinson got other stuff to do. I ain't got time to hear this man speak. Okay. I ain't got time to hear no more of this foolishness. All right, so let's get into these comments, honey. One person says, so basically he likes everyone that Mel doesn't like. Another person says they see how Mel interacts with the YouTubers and now they want the same support. Manipulation. I agree. They're very jealous of her. They'll never admit to it though. Okay. Another person said, who told him he was over the YouTube review committee? This guy is a joke, honey. Ooh, child. Another person said Maurice is mad because nobody believes a word that comes out of his mouth, and that's before Kimmy worked and put him through college. Ooh, not put him through college. Not the clown emoji, honey. Another person says, who cares what Maurice thinks? He is a non-factor. Another person says, wow, an award unapproved by Funky Dineva and one that no YouTuber is striving to win. I know that's right, honey. Another person said he also casually skipped over Mind of Lamh, who has the best insight. Another person says it's a setup. He don't want y'all exposing him or talking bad about him. Laughing emojis. Another person says this is actually a good idea for someone other than Maurice to give out YouTube awards. Another person says Maurice is corny. He is just trying to pacify bloggers because he threatens to sue them daily and to one-up Mel, who has big respect for bloggers. She knows how they influence the success of the show. Another person says Carlos needs to bring in professional therapists and a weight loss coach that are mandatory engagement. Another person says, in other words, he chose all the YouTubers that kissed the snots ASS. What did they win? I will wait. Another person says, I think it's cool, even though it's scripted or reality TV. I think they should give appreciation to the bloggers for keeping the show in the spotlight so the viewers can have a platform to express their own opinions. Another person says, trying to play mind games or taking a page out of Mel's handbook, honey. Ooh, not her handbook. Another person says, how is he getting on other YouTubers about losing their objective or objectivity, basically being neutral, when he gave Courtney and Eddie the award and they are far from neutral? Another person says, what a lawyer with nothing to do. He just wasted Kimmy's money. Ooh, now why y'all keep saying that Kimmy paid for that man's schooling? Why y'all keep saying that? Another person says, thank you, Maurice, for your opinion. My very favorite content creator is Kia Simone. I'm also in favor of Who News, Speak with Your Girl, Marcella, Ashley Miller, Giving You the Real Tea, Rodney the Voice, Scotty by Nature, and Miss Misha, in my opinion. And the Rider Dies, Courtney and Eddie. Another person says, this ninja is looking for followers, but I would never. Another person says, dang, Bondi Blue and Auntie Ann drags the hell out of the Scots. Another person says, whatever, Maurice, De Silva is my girl. She be going in on y'all ASS. Keep it up, De Silva, Aunt Ann, and chit chat with QT. Another person says he's so sorry, clout chasing while trying to change his image. Another person says, Maurice, really? Another person says, these Scott brothers think they are so smart. Y'all can't control the reviewers by giving out meaningless awards, and you can't control the viewers by steering them to the reviewers like the reviewers you like. Okay, don't you have some lawyering to do, Maurice? I'm just saying. I know that's right, girl. Another person says, this is crazy. He has way too much time on his hands. And at the end of the day, these YouTubers are still going to call him out for his foolishness. Goodbye, sir. Another person says they are just following Melody's blueprint by trying to get involved with the bloggers/YouTubers. I definitely think it was a manipulative move, because this is human behavior. If I call out certain people, then maybe they will have me and my brother's side. And Kimmy's side and Tisha's side, it was definitely manipulative. It was definitely condescending, narcissistic. It just looked like it was for a lot of attention. It was something to it, you guys. I don't feel like him calling out these YouTubers was genuine, because he could have been did that. How long have we all been reviewing this show, honey? Okay. Child, another person says, I blame him for Kimmy's cancer. He can shut the F up trying to keep people from talking about him and go against Mel. Exactly. A lot of people are seeing him, you guys, for who he is. Another person says, Maurice is such a non-factor. Another person says, I actually like his nominees. Another person says, this is hard to watch. Lies, sir, you need to be at work. Another person says, I bet Maurice doesn't know or have even listened to most of the people he nominated. Take him to task and make him show what he really knows. He's got a list of names that someone gave him, and he's reading a little write-up someone put together about each of them. So let's put him to the test to see if he's really keeping it a buck. Ooh, child. Another person says he should be working and taking care of his wife. Another person says, I don't care about his list. He has shown himself to lack integrity and be a liar. Exactly. Another person says, now people, you see who's in the comments attacking Mel under fake accounts. Another person says, when do Maurice work? Oh, child, they is just dragging Maurice Luther King, honey. Okay. That was funny when Melody called that man Martin Luther King, honey. Okay. Oh, child, they is just dragging, honey. Another person says Maurice is a whole clown, honey. Okay. Last but not least, honey, the last person says, we don't care what he thinks, he's so irrelevant. All right, you guys, that is all Miss Robinson got to say about all of this. Get down in the comments, honey. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.